Renaud Foucart. He's from the University of Lancaster in the United Kingdom, where he focuses on French politics and economy. Can I just get your reaction this afternoon, first of all, to Eric Ciotti's comments? A huge moment for the right here in France.
Yes, it's a very big moment. I wouldn't say it was completely unpredictable because there was a strong tendency of the conservative right that a lot of the so-called centrist or more government-like people had already left towards the center. And so Ciotti was trying to continue to exist in between center-right and the far right. But his decision now is very important. It's very important because it will force clarification for the last people who stayed among the Republicans, because the Republicans is relatively small at the presidential election. It was relatively small at the European election, but they still have a strong parliamentary base. And so now he's going to try to run as many possible candidates of Les Républicains for the next election, despite a lot of his party trying to leave him. But those candidates will offer a fig leaf for some voters who don't want to vote for the far right, but who will nonetheless be voting for an alliance with the far right. And that might be the key for a possible, something that was completely unlikely yesterday, but for a possible majority for Le Pen.
That is quite a thought indeed. And look, you say Les Républicains, in terms of numbers, are relatively small at the moment in Parliament. But in terms of modern French history, this party has played a central role in French politics. The likes of Nicolas Sarkozy hailing from this party, all the way back, of course, to Charles de Gaulle as well. But given the divisions that we're seeing playing out in public today, are we starting to see the fracturing of Les Républicains? Can the party survive in the form that it is now?
No, it is completely exploding right now. If you're following the events minute by minute, people are resigning or saying they call for Ciotti to resign. The interesting point, perhaps, is that Ciotti was picked as a non-threatening figure as the head of Les Républicains because he was not himself planning to run for the supreme job of president in 2027. But now, as the president, despite having nobody behind him among the leaders of Les Républicains, he made that decision, huge decision, and everyone has to position, either leave the party or call him to resign, which seems very difficult, or try to organize a change of leader. But how much time do they have? The election is coming right now. So yes, this is imploding. Some people will try to run by themselves. Some will leave politics. Some might try to join Macron. But this has huge consequences. And this is the end of the experiment of Macron, who has already destroyed a lot of what was the historical center left, and now it's finished. The center right is gone in the way it existed until yesterday.